Very recently, Marion, Ohio was named the strongest town in America. To some, that may have come as a surprise. Certainly not to the folks behind Rogue Theatrics. This rock-infused sketch comedy-driven troupe is getting ready for their 7th, no doubt soon to be sold out show titled Spring Fever, Amped and Wild, and they would love for you to experience it. So here from Rogue, happy to have with me Eric Mosley and Daniel Bradshaw. So good to have you guys on.
Yeah. Thanks for having us. We really appreciate it.
And you know, I obviously a lot of accolades coming your way because this was created. You didn't know it was going to be this highly successful thing so fast. And you said 7th show. They've all been sold out so far, right?
Yeah, we definitely try to make a show that's not too big, but you want to have a good crowd. It's a very much a small crowd type thing. But even with the small crowd, we are filling up the rooms that we're in, and it's just a lot of fun. Not turning people away, but sometimes we're having to squeeze people in everywhere.
Hey, that's a good problem to have. Exactly. Yes. All right, Eric, tell us about the backstory. This is a lot of passion. When this came to life, it really was a lot of people and a lot of hard work to get it there, right?
It was. It really started with our founder, Chip Gregory, who had this idea for years and actually had started Rogue Theatrics in Columbus quite a few years ago and had that go to LA and Chicago. Then life happens and things happen, and he moved away from that. But when he came back to Marion, he kind of got in touch with me through a show, and we started talking, and he saw in Marion that there was some talent that maybe we could bring this back. I brought Daniel on, and we just started building it from there, and we really had a year that we wanted to build it, but an opportunity opened itself up a month after we had gotten together, and we did a show right away, and it's just been ongoing.
Nonstop ever since. Daniel, I want to read a quote from Chip Gregory. He was quoted as saying, "We are a part rock concert, part comedy show, part swanky, boozy dinner party," which kind of summarizes. But, you know, now that you've had a few shows under your belt, tell us, like, what is a Rogue Theatrics show like? What is that atmosphere, that vibe?
Yeah, it really is that. It's that rock concert vibe. It's the crazy sketch comedy where you have no idea what's going to happen from one moment to the next. It's delicious food. This time around, it's this barbecue feast that the chef at all occasions has put together, and it's just going to be fantastic. But yeah, it's high energy, a lot of laughs, definitely for adults.
Yeah.
It's mature content for immature people.
Yes.
I love everything about that sentence.
Say that.
Yeah.
And what's really fun about it is the fact that we try to find something new for every single show. So even if those people have come to some of our shows in the past, there's going to be something different. It's going to be something unexpected. And those are the kind of moments that really happen throughout the entire, whether it's the live music or it's the sketches that are happening, or maybe a digital short that's happening up on a screen.
And Daniel, what is that process like? Tell me about like the talent of people in that process with writing all of this and kind of combining it, because, you know, a music performance followed by sketch comedy, there's a lot of elements to what you do.
There really is, and it's having the history with theater and improv and doing a lot of different kind of shows, you get to know what it's like to build a show and how it should flow in and out. For the writing process, really everything's just original. So just maybe a couple of months before the show is going to happen, Eric and I will get together. We'll get together with Chip. We'll gather ideas. We're gathering ideas constantly. We'll write stuff out. We'll work on it individually, bring it back to the group. And then what's fantastic for me as a writer is to be able to put things on the page that I think are funny. And then we have such a talented ensemble of performers that they can sing, they can act. We've got all-stars all the way around for all of this. And what they bring to life, that extra level. Like, I write it and I go, it's like funny at like a level 8. And then they perform it and they bring it up to like a level 20.
I love
so much fun.
That is so cool. And Eric, I know your shows are built to stir something. I think Daniel even said that they're built to kind of evoke, you know, response, whether that is laughter or, you know, feeling what's going on stage, right? So is that a special experience for the audience when they come to a Rogue show?
Oh, most definitely. We get together before a show, and one of the things that we talk about, you know, minutes before we go on is what a privilege it is to be able to go and perform for people who we don't know what kind of day they've had, week, month. They may have had the worst time ever, and for the 2 hours that we have them, we have a privilege to be able to take that away. And that's the way we look at it, is we're taking away whatever's going on the outside world, and we're making them hopefully have a good time while they're there. There's some topics that we avoid. We don't go into politics. We don't want to do anything that will divide people, but it's meant to come in and just have fun. It's a communal experience, and we really look at it that way. The audience is one with us, really.
All right, so Spring Fever, this is the new one. Daniel, tell us, when this is happening, where this is happening, how we can get the tickets and all that good stuff.
Sure. So it is happening a week from today. So next Friday, May 9th, 7 o'clock for dinner and 7:30 for the show. Happening at 23 North, which is an event venue in Waldo, Ohio. Just head down on 23 and you'll find it. And it's people can go tickets, roguetheatricslive.com. And if they want the VIP ticket that includes the meal and the show, then we want them to get that before the end of the day tomorrow.
Okay, and then if you're just coming for the show?
Coming for the show, then tickets will still be available for the next week leading up to it. But we'd love to sell out another one. All
right, no doubt. As I said, I manifested it for you. It's going to sell out now. All right, thank you guys. It was so nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.